What's going on, everybody? We are live. This is 1175 Elite Extra Edition. We got a 10 box half case random team break to do here this afternoon. But before we can start it, of course, we have got to figure out who is getting what in this one. So here we go. People first. There's 31 spots in this one. Steve, what's up, dude? We're gonna go 4 more times. 5 times. Here we go. The thing with this Meehan is this one was more expensive this year than it's ever been. I mean, it's still relatively cheap, but like we still have 21 Elite Extra. Granted, we are sold out of 22. We still have 21 Elite here for $70, and this year's version is north of 100. So, I mean, that does have to do with the prospects and things of that nature, but it does seem to be a tad bit more expensive than it usually is, but it's still going to be a ton of action for what you're paying. Team randoms, we put the International and the Dominican Prospect League together for our 31st spot. But a lot of, so like I get the whole logo thing, but with this particular product, it's a lot of college uniforms, so it's not even missing logos. That's where my issue is. Because this isn't really like a bad unlicensed product. They just use a lot of college shots because they can use the universities. So Panini does a lot of college stuff. Yankees on top, Braves on bottom are like colleges are just more flexible with their licensing, maybe. I don't know all the inner workings of that. But this is the pairings we have today. These are the pairings we have today. And we will jump back over here. We'll crop this down and get it on the screen for you guys. Just a moment. And there goes the phone. Underground Sports Cards. Home of the sports card. Can I take your order? No? Anybody? Yeah, I don't have an issue with college uniforms, but some people really hate them. I don't mind them. I actually like, as far as football goes, I collect more college than pro uniform stuff anyway. That's just personal preference, and that's only going to get bigger with this whole tackling rule. Holy cow. How much longer until football's ruined? Just absolutely ruined. It's already a shadow of what it was when I was a kid, and now it's just so unbelievably soft. It's a dangerous game. Nobody's ever said it was a dangerous game. Why do we have to keep making it more of a pillow fight than a football game? I don't know. Sorry for the tangent. I didn't know that was going to come out today either, but man, that's wild. 1175. So basically, if any runner is ahead of you, you basically have to let them run to the end zone now. Because how else do you tackle them? You would have to be going like so much faster than them to catch up to them and then tackle them forward. I don't know what they're doing. Elite Extra all ship. And then I don't even know. I didn't even get into the kickoffs because I don't know, but it's wild. I do have an entirely brand new sealed case up here since we posted the other 10. I figure we'll use one whole case for this because we do have some already out and selling on the shelves in the shop. But we'll just get a whole brand new one for this. Go around today. But yeah, good cheap PC stuff, no doubt, dude. There's always cool stuff in Elite every year. And sometimes it's like things that don't come out for a while. Like it might not be a card we pull today, we might not think twice about it. And then down the road you're gonna be like, oh man, that was worth way more than I thought. Or man, this is really in demand. Or like this sells really well. Well doesn't always mean expensive either. It just means it sells a lot. I care more about volume sales than price. You know, how often does something sell? That's a better indicator of how successful something is. in my opinion. But we have 10 boxes. Came Collier last year. Didn't know who he was. Sold it for $5 either. There you go. Oh yeah, Sage football sounds great. Sorry, just got an email. 2 emails. 3 emails. Not just. There's just 2. There's just 2. All right, folks. Here we go. Elite Extra Edition, 2023. The big thing with this right now is Dylan Cruz doesn't have a Bowman card. He's this guy right here. So if we get Dylan Cruz, we can get his autograph here potentially before his spring Bowman comes out. But he was a draft guy last year. Let's hit a banger. That's it. So let's see what we have today. Good luck, everybody. Gonzalez, we have Trey. Ooh, these look a little different this year. Trey Morgan, status. We have Tucker Tolman for the Blue Jays. They have like these. This card has some texture on it. We have Cole Foster for the Giants, but season is Auburn uniform. This is a completely licensed card at this point. Like that's the whole thing. Like there's nothing unlicensed about this, other than it doesn't say Giants on it. But the uniform picture and all that, nothing wrong with it. What is this? Jacob Wilson. But that's about the size of what we're doing today. Here's Paul Skeens. George Lombard Jr. Oh, it is numbered. It's numbered on the back. Numbered to 349. Phillies. The George Klassen die cut autograph to 399. And Bryce Matthews relic to 199 for Houston. So here we go. Spellbound. Oh, cool. They put Spellbound cards in here. So we have a Dylan Cruz R. That's cool. I think that's pretty cool. Now you can put. I like the Spellbound set. They spell out their names. You can get all the cards. Max Meyer to 499. Chase Jaworski for the Astros. The Rockies are up next with Jackson Cox. Dominican Prospect League, heavily featured in the set historically. Future star status, Bryce Eldridge. Jackson Baumeister. Prime numbers for the Orioles to 60. And we have Luis Plasencia on card Dominican Prospect League autograph. Brady Smith in our last pack here in box number 1. Just loaded with hits. Primary colors. Chase Davis. This is sharp looking too. Not numbered. Chase Davis. Gino Groover. What a cool name that is. Ryan Lasco for the Athletics. Number to 399. And Sonny DiChiara. I believe this is the Angels. Hidden Gems. Here we go, box number 2. We got more Spellbound action. It is Enrique Bradfield Jr. De Los Santos, Kumar Rocker. Good one for the Rangers. When I went to bed, you were having lunch, you were breaking. I mean, it's all you guys. You guys fill the breaks. Really, I wouldn't have been doing the break slate if I would have filled them faster. So I should become the sale master, so I can sell faster. But no, man, I appreciate it. We're just working. And I'm going to the casino here in a little bit. Got a business expo to set up a table at from 3 to 7. Darwin Hernandez Dominican Prospect League, so that's where I'll be this evening. Kyle will be here at the store. And then we'll be back. I am filling breaks for tomorrow. More Elite Extra and a case of Tribute. Plus the hockey mixer. Fill the hockey mixer. It's so good. Hockey's been on fire. We hit Ovechkin auto last time out. We've had some big hits. We had it wasn't Brock Faber. Matt Boldy. We hit a Matt Boldy letter auto the other day. There's been some huge hits coming out of hockey lately. For the price, it's hard to beat. Dylan Kastad. 200 for the Twins. Just working, dude. Brian Aruza, Dominican Prospect League relic. And our last card is another DPL, Walkin' Noel. More Spellbound. This time it's Paul Skeens. Congrats. We do have points. Hang on, I gotta get them off the... Make sure they don't get exposed. So we have to randomize some points here at the end of this. We have our first Dylan Cruz sighting. It's a big old relic. He was the number 2 pick last year. There he is represented for the Nationals. But they usually hold the number 2 guy out of Bowman draft and put them in Spring Bowman. Spring Bowman's a little bit later this year. I think it's the first week of May. So we're still a little over a month out from Bowman, but it's coming. It hasn't. I haven't gotten to order it yet, so it hasn't really been like solicited yet. Noel, we have Jake DeLeo for the Marlins. I have to open some more top loaders here. Jake DeLeo. And the Cubs are going to hit next. The Cubs are going to hit next with a name you should be familiar with if you're a Cubs person. But this is a random team break, so maybe not. But Mr. Gilliam's close enough to Chicago. Maybe he is familiar. Just get some top loaders first. This is a huge supply product. Million top loaders a box. Christopher Paciella. Hidden Gems autograph for the Cubs. This is a pretty good looking card. I like the look this year. This looks better than I think it ever has. Like, this is what the product looks like, always. A little bit of variation here or there, but that's the design. These Hidden Gems have more detail and things than they ever have, so that's pretty cool. Tommy Troy. Oh, we have Shanuel for the Angels. Numbered to 499. Victor Hurtado, international guy. He'll go with the Dominican Prospect League, of course. That's probably the most loaded spot in this outside of the biggest auto names. And then we have Nate Furman with the Hidden Gem for the Guardians. Nate Furman, Tommy Troy, and points, 150 points will be due. We'll give them to someone, though, before we get out of here. Don't you guys worry about that. Don't you guys worry about that. But, yeah, 100 hits for $38. That's a heck of a deal. I tried to do it as cheap as I could. There's a Dylan Cruz Spellbound. So this is cool. I like it. I really do like these. This one's actually numbered to 199 as well. Dylan Cruz, De Los Santos. We have Robert Moore for the Brewers. Impact Impressions. In a pinstripe. Angel Senil. Maybe it's Angel. Could be. I am not an expert. Nice little pinstripe relic. Chase Davis. More Spellbound action. Jacob Wilson. Walk-in Noel Merwis. Jorge. Royals. Future Threads, Colin Houck. Could be the Mets. I'm not 100%. Obviously, we'll double check. Let's see if they give any indicator on the back. This says New York's Rookie Club. That's why it's unlicensed, because they can't even say the name of the team. But we'll make sure it's good to go. More Paul Skeens. More Spellbound. Luis Spencer Nevins for the Royals. We have another name you may be familiar with coming up next. Royals here. And then we'll go to Pittsburgh for Hunter Barco. Close it up with Jose Luis Pena. Ralphie Velasquez, Spencer Nevins, Alberto Rios. Going to an LA team. Stanford catcher. Yasel Garcia. Dominican Prospect League auto. Carlson Reed. Not to be confused with Ravens safety Ed Reed. Kyle Teal. Carico. 200. Gino Groover. What a great name this is. Arizona. The third, too. They've been grooving a long time. Nathan Detmer. Going to Oakland with the prime numbers autograph. And Mitch Jebb. Mitch Jebb. That's fine. I got people to look it up too. They will be looking it up. At ship time, Dylan Cruz, Spellbound. Number to 199 as well.
Oh, okay.
Reyes. Sal Stewart for Cincinnati. Brock Vredenberg. Here we go. Eric Torres. Brock Wilken. Eldridge. We have Garrett Ballman. Garrett Ballman for the Braves. Going to Meehan. There you go, buddy. And Dylan Cruz to 49. That's what we're looking for. Nationals. It's like the only place to get Dylan Cruz right now. Washington, congratulations. Jacob Gonzalez with the Spellbound. Matt Horvath. Chase Jaworski. My first big observation is there's not a ton on, or we just haven't gotten much on card. Usually you see quite a bit of on card from what you'd expect. Hunter Barco for the Pirates again. Aiden Miller, Tanner Hall, Cole Carrick, and Annabelle Beltray. A squiggle, B squiggle. I like that. Enrique Brandfield Jr. Spellbound. Edinson Charles, Mac Horvath to 10 for the Orioles. Congratulations. Mac to 10. The status auto. And we have Gabriel Rincones for the Phillies. Okay, Kyle, you want to get a good laugh in right now? So, I think Cole is in the break. Yeah, Cole's in the break. He's got the Mets, right? So, Cole, these are unlicensed products, right? So, like, LA says LA, doesn't say Dodgers or Angels, Mets, New York, you know. Oh boy, Cole can look up what teams these cards go to, but not how much they're worth. Cole's going to come in here and tear the place down later. It's going to be great. Love you, buddy. More Spellbound. Spellbound Paul Skeens. Kyle Teal. Ooh, we have gold. Adrian Santana, 1 out of 10 for the Rays. Tampa Bay, congrats. Die cut status gold auto. We also have Olivia Chardo. Edison Charles. More Spellbound. It's Dylan Cruz. This is a die cut too. This is a good one. No to 99. These are the trickiest die cuts to get in the sleeves. Got it. It's like a can opener type of die cut there. Ballmeister. We have Kai Bush for the Angels. It's just a break of me top loading cards. Hope you guys are having a blast. I am. The recap's going to be long though. Brock Vradenberg for the Marlins. Klassen. More thickness. Cards are all twisted up though. Colin Houck. Jake Cunningham, followed by Jake Cunningham. And then we have an Enrique Bradfield Jr. relic behind that. Cunningham for Baltimore. Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore, but numbered to 49. He was the 17th overall pick. Oh, what is this? Oh, primary colors. Morel, not Chris though. Gino Groover. Wizenhunt for the Giants. And Ralphie Velasquez. Last pack here in box number 5. Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. Ballmeister, Caden Grice, and Trevor Harrison. Another Dylan Cruz. Diamondbacks, Caden Grice. And the Rays, Trevor Harrison. Die cut, but it's to $3.99. Box number 6 coming at you. Looking for one of those big name autos, though. Oh, big name auto. Did get Kumar. A couple of decent names outside of that. Kumar's probably the biggest name. We always want bigger hits. Bradfield Jr. Keyshawn Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. Anibal Beltre again for the Dominican Prospect League. Harrington for Pittsburgh. Grant Taylor, Petco, Jack Weniger. 5 out of 10 with the gold status auto. Cole, who does he play for? Colin Houck. More New York action. 32nd overall pick. More points. Jacob Gonzalez, that's another 150. Caden Grice. We have Rhett Lauder out of Wake Forest for the Reds. And Antonio Anderson. Jacob Wilson. Ooh, we have Kendall George. Oh, it's orange. It's not gold. 275. Kansas City, Ricardo and DeAndre Smith with a Hidden Gems autograph. Royals here. Quite possibly the Mets here. Yeah, I believe this is the Mets. Paul Skeens. More Skeens Spellbound. Jay Bashirs. We have Brock Wilken die cut to 25 for the Brewers. And Drake Baldwin catching prospect for the Braves. This card's cut like an I-beam. Brock Wilken to 25. We have 4 boxes left this afternoon. One-on-one die cut parallels, hobby exclusive. That's what we want. Black die cut hobby 101 exclusives. And if you guys want more fun, tribute, elite, hockey, all filling up on the website. Boxes to shop through, all sorts of stuff. We got a die cut Gonzalez here to 99. What team is that hat from? This is a Myrtle Beach Pelicans hat. So the Cubs Low A. Cubs Low A affiliate. Travis Honeyman. We have Landon Sims and Thomas White for the Marlins. It's just a Pelican. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. It's their alternate hat too, so it's not like their normal hat. It's just a Pelican on it. It's cool. It's cool. I think I have all the Cubs except for Iowa, because why be the Iowa Cubs? That's all. It's just a Pelican. Yeah, it's pretty clean. You know, minor league logo on the back. Aiden Miller, Bryce Eldridge, Teddy McGraw, and we have Colin Houck again. This time number to 199. Enrique Bradfield Jr., more points. Andy Matos, we have Hunter Haas. 5 out of 10 for the Rays. Another gold die cut auto. So as of now, we'll have 3 Panini Points winners. We'll just do one random with however many we have. Sean Sullivan, Walker Martin, and Samuel Luis. Walker Martin die cut for the Giants. Samuel Luis for the Dominican Prospect League. I don't know if anyone will be interested, but, well, actually, it's not going to matter. Oh, we have a plate. Another 101. I was going to say, I could do personals at the Business Expo thing, but I'm not going to be able to, like, take everything with me. Kyle's kind of packing it up for me right now. So our 17th 101 of the year coming up right now. Good luck, everybody. We hit 2 last night. We have a Sean McLean Hidden Gems autograph, McGraw, Bradfield, Chase Hollander, and it is Colin Houck, 101 magenta plate auto. Congratulations. Sean McLean. Three boxes left. More die cut. Rhett Lauder to 99. Campbell, Lauder, Walter Ford for the Mariners, and Oliver Guerrero for the Prospect League. God, I looked him up. Attaboy. Attaboy. He's a Mets dude all the way. Can't wait for Laura to ship them all to the Yankees. Cole's order punching air right now. Better not. Gonzalez, Matt Shaw for the Cubs, Teddy McGraw, and Dylan Head for the Padres with a relic. Teddy McGraw for Seattle. Tommy Trey. I think Atlanta is like one of the worst minor league systems right now because they're just dominating the big leagues. Almanzar out of the Prospect League, and Paul Skeens, Future Threads. Skeens opening up in AAA. How long before we see him? Almanzar. Bradfield Jr., Spellbound. Madrid, Eric Torres for the Royals, and Jose Luis Pena for the Dominican Prospect League. Pittsburgh has a weird history of being really weird with their starters, though. They'll call a guy up, he'll do well, and then they'll send him back down because they're like monitoring his innings or something. So I don't know. I don't know what type of workload we're going to expect to see from him this year. Like, I'm sure he's on an innings limit, period. Bohorofin. Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. We have Andres Chaparro. It was a pack light, but it's not. It is not. It has everything we're supposed to get. Velasquez, Jimenez, Josh Rivera, and Familia. with the DPL relic. Green and black. Right, yeah, you just need, and that's all you need. You just need one of them to do well. Luis Carrico and Jacob Gonzalez. I believe Gonzalez is a White Sox, and I think Carrico is a Cub, if I'm not mistaken. Aiden Miller. More points. So we'll have 4-point winners. But we did get an extra auto in this, so that was like free points. We have Peyton Graham for Detroit and Hunter Barco for the third time, I believe. The hat trick for Barco. Everyone throw your hats onto the camera screen, please. And thank you. Give it up for Hunter. Hat trick and 9-box Barco. Not bad. Not bad. What else? Lots of Bradfield. Kyle Carr. Furtado. And Jose Luis Pena for at least the second time. Imagine doing a whole case. The amount of duplicates you'd see would be absurd. Kyle's drinking all the good Pepsi. I see him out there. Wasted the good surprise on you. Last pack here in box number 9. Mac Horvath. Mercedes. Paul Skeens gold. Oh boy. Or bronze maybe. 1 out of 60. Pittsburgh, congratulations. This is a big type of hit we're looking for. This will sell for decent money. Pirates. Pirates. Mr. Fowler, congratulations. It's a good one. And we have Sean McLean with the Hidden Gems as well for LA. Alright, folks, last box of the break, and then we got to randomize a bunch of Panini points. They're all 152. Rude. They could have tossed in a 3,000 or something, really get the people going. Well, no, you'll get your 150 and you'll have to pay shipping on whatever you redeem. I knew I was going to sneeze. Oh, more Skeens. Primary colors. Number 199. We have a die cut here. Dylan Cruz to 10. Oh, man, it's heating up here late. Washington with the I-beam die cut. Dylan Cruz to 10. Washington. This is probably worth some money right now, too. Especially until Bowman comes out. Justin Campbell for Cleveland. Terry, congrats, man. Justin Campbell for Cleveland. Jose Jorge. Dominican Prospect League. Vetrano, Grayson Hit, and Aiden Miller relic. We have a redemption. Could be fun. Could be fun. Colt Emerson for Seattle. Can't imagine who would be a redemption in this. Congratulations, it is Andres Chaparro, maybe? Base signatures, too. The, like, card isn't even printed very nice. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks prospect. It is Chaparro. It looks like it says Craparo. I'm not even making it up. The H is like gone. The stick for the H. 2 packs left. Gonzalez. Engel. Travis Sikora. Ronnie Garcia. Sikora for the Nationals. Garcia for the DPL. And our last pack in this one. Once again, appreciate you guys filling this thing up. This was pretty good for what the price is. It's hard to argue with just tons of hits. They keep coming. Dylan Head and Matthew Wood. Matt Shaw. So we get Head for the Padres. And Milwaukee has Wood. And we have to randomize 4 150-point cards. So let me set this up. There's 31 of you. Set this up one more time. So here we go, folks. 150 Panini points, top 4 win. And we'll go 4 more times, everyone. 5, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Meehan, Vendel. I'm going to just highlight you guys on my list here. Sam McCartan, Meehan, who else? Vendel. All right. Oh boy. Dumping over my pen holder. All right, folks. Well, that will do it for this. We will do a recap quickly, of course. Once again, I appreciate it. Post a link for the giveaway here in the chat, so anybody who watches it later knows it was legit. Of course, that's all we do. It's legitimate things. More breaks can be found there. And if you're ready for a super fast run through of what we hit today, you're in luck, because that's what's coming up. So here we go. Once again, thanks to everybody. We had 450 Panini point winners. Find that in the link in the chat. And then we had Matthew Wood, Ronnie Garcia, Sikora, Colt Emerson, Grayson hit, Aiden Miller, Peyton Graham, Josh Rivera, Familia, Dylan Head, redemption of Andres Chaparro for the Diamondbacks, Jose Jorge, Justin Campbell, Dylan Cruz to 10, Sean McLean, Jose Luis Pena, Furtado, Barco, Carico, Gonzalez. There's Chaparro again, even though we have a redemption, there's a different version of him. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Eric Torres, Jose Luis Pena, Almanzar, Paul Skeens, Relic, Teddy McGraw, Dylan Head, Guerrero, Walter Ford, Brett Lauder, McLean, Luis, Walker Martin, Hunter Haas to 10, Teddy McGraw, Colin Houck, Landon Sims, Thomas White, Gonzalez, Brock Wilkin, Drake Baldwin, DeAndre Smith, Ricardo, Lauder, Houck, Winiger to 10. Thomas Harrington, Annabelle Beltray, Harrison, Grice, Wisenhunt, and Bradfield Jr. Cunningham, Vradenberg, Kai Bush, Dylan Cruz, die cut, Pichardo, Santana to 10, Rincones, Beltray again, Cole Carey, Hunter Barco, Chase Jaworski, Dylan Cruz, Garrett Ballman, Vradenberg, Sal Stewart, Detmer, Grover, Garcia, Rios, Hunter Barco, Spencer Nevins, Hauk with a relic. We had Jorge Senil, Robert Moore, Nate Furman, Hurtado, DeLeo, Dylan Cruz relic, Aruza, K-Stad, Hernandez, Lasco, Placencio, Ballmeister, Cox, Jaworski, Matthews, Klassen, Cole Foster, Tucker Tillman, 101, Colin Hauk, Magenta Printing Plate Auto, Pasiola, DiChara, Paul Skeens autograph to 10, Matt Horvath, and Kumar Rocker. Thanks again, everybody. Come on out to the Hard Rock from 3 to 7 if you're local. I'll be set up with a table there at the casino. You guys have a great rest of your day. Any breaks we fill from now until tomorrow, we will break tomorrow afternoon. We got this. We have more tribute. We have a great hockey mixer. Fill them things up. Let's have a blast tomorrow as well. Thanks.